The Jerusalem model is essentially when one church unintentionally scatters, right? That's what happened in Jerusalem, right? Because of the persecution of Stephen, the church scattered about all over the region. And what we saw happen after that, unintentionally, was the rising up of new churches because Christians were scattered. So what we once thought to be a terrible thing became a good thing for the spread of the gospel in the kingdom of God. In a similar way, in Philippians chapter 1, we read that the Apostle Paul, he was imprisoned, and his imprisonment, he claims, actually turned out for the progress of the gospel because of his witness to the Praetorian Guard in their spread, in their taking of the gospel to other places. So we see sometimes this Jerusalem model takes place where some unfortunate circumstance or some circumstance causes the body to scatter, and that actually works for the good of the kingdom. One interesting note is that in North America, often the Jerusalem model takes place because of transiency. Maybe at a place like a military base or a institute of higher education. There would be lots of people coming and going all the time, and that constant turnover would create an environment where people are growing in that location and learning the gospel. They're becoming disciples of Jesus, then they're being scattered about unintentionally. That is what we call the Jerusalem model of church planting. So it becomes strategic for Christians to go and begin new churches and work to revitalize churches in places where people are always coming and going for the spread of the gospel.